Oh, hello. Thank you for joining me. Esteemed members of the Stonecutters, let me join you. The forces that make society, run our governments, put in power people that perpetuate problems, and make the dystopian fallacy something that has to exist, have been winning too much, and have done too much. You've done a great job. You've just won. The problem is that you were wrong. We're steering towards a cliff. There's global warming, people are being exploited for their labor, and they're poor, and there is no way for them to work their way out from poverty by doing honest jobs. The only way to escape from poverty is to invent a Facebook, or steal it, or inherit it, the good old-fashioned way. People don't work themselves out of because you've done such a great job. But let's mix it up a little. Let me join you and let's just really get in there and give the other Illuminatis. Aren't you tired of winning? Every force is actually lined up to help you and achieve your goals. It's a little cheesy, isn't it, right? Like, is it even fun anymore? Are you even fighting anyone? You can just sit back, make things continue to be broken for you. People asking for more rights? The police take care of it. People are trying to take back parts of their city and grow and make it so that small agriculture exists and can feed a local population. Real estate takes care of that and tramples over it. You barely have to do anything anymore to win. I'll betcha most of you aren't even evil anymore. There's enough little distractions and charities and balls, boring societal events that you probably don't even get your hands in any nefarious shit like you're supposed to as a weird culty organization. So let me join you and ruin all of that. We can ruin all of this stupid stuff. Local leaders, governments, cities, we can do so much shit. Is a local city charter making it impossible to disband the police? How about we disband the city and make a brand new one? We can do that, because we're the Stonecutters! I agree, there might be some tension. I only need one person to invite me to the Stonecutters in order for me to join. Just the one. Right? I don't know, it's a secret organization. I'm not gonna believe everything I hear in public, so maybe two, just to be safe. So I can see there could be some tension. A lot of local leaders might like giving to charity and having people depend on them, being kind of mean to baristas because you drive an electric car. And I appreciate that. And we'll deal with them. How we'll go is I'll come in, I'll be induced to your ceremonies, and at the point where we're swearing me in and I'm making a pledge, and you say a pledge to the capitalist dictatorship, I'll be like, hold up, no, I don't want to. Let's change that pledge. And they're like, oh, we've had this pledge for years. Why would we change it? I'll be like, well, I've got this samurai sword and this gun. I think we can hash this out to change it a little. And then we'll fight, and maybe Earl will die. I'm sorry, Earl, someone's gotta go. I have a whole gun and samurai sword, and they're very sharp and vary a gun. But we'll let bygones be bygones, and by the time we bury the couple of bodies I leave behind, we'll have a pretty good agreement that we should fight against the societal order. You know, just to make it interesting, just to make it fun, just so that I have more uses for my awesome samurai sword, which you agree is very awesome, and we all think I'm cool for having a samurai sword. Now, yes, you might be thinking, because it is a system. No one made capitalism. Capitalism was a couple of forces that came together and ultimately just value the accumulation of money over the needs of human beings. And that's true. But why not, guys? You're not going away. We're not going away. It's not stopping just because it should. People aren't rising up to destroy this system that was made by people and thus is mutable and changeable for people. But they're not. So let's just play what we have. Let me be a stonecutter. Hello, people of Kickstarter. I come to you today because I need $100,000 to buy a really kick-ass samurai sword and a gun. Besides, it's my birthday! May 1st, my birthday. I am never mind. I'll tell you after I'm sworn in and we're both sworn to secrecy how old I am. And then we can start doing fun shit. Don't you want to do stuff that help the most people? You've already made all of the money. You don't need more of the money. People with more of the money aren't having the fun. Come on, guys, we'll have some fun. Paint the town red. Communist red. You might be thinking a samurai sword's like $80. Don't be fooled. Those dime store swords are not good for anything. We need a good, why not use my birthday and my introduction to your organization to have a radical change to help supporting workers, to making unions happen, to having this stuff actually get torn down, that is, having us barrel to death. You might be asking yourself, what about those forces that you've referred to twice? The systematic forces. We have a system in place that makes everything the way it is. And right now, its purpose is to make money. That is the one guiding principle. You can say we're a democracy. A democracy's point isn't to make money. True, but our economy isn't a democracy. Our economy lets power flow to the people with the most of the money. Keep doing that. I just stole it from Thoughts Line. And since our economy runs off money, people with the most money have the most power. And people with the most power tend to influence democracy and governments with things that they want, because people are malleable to people with power and money, especially if that's what our society seems to revolve around because of our economy. You eating, living, having a place to sleep is a byproduct of someone else stealing money and resources from the planet and making sure you have as little possible so they have as much as possible about it. That's our system. That's what our economy does. You can say different people in charge will make different things, but it's a system. It does one thing. It doesn't matter who is in charge. If you're a Republican or a Democrat, the existence of Trump as president or Biden as president should prove to you that things are pretty much on autopilot now. I don't know which way you guys swing, being Illuminati, but I assume it doesn't matter because, like I said, Biden, Trump, autopilot. You can believe conservative things and work and behave the exact same way as someone that doesn't believe conservative things. I need to spend at least $50K on this sword to make sure it's good enough to deflect bullets and cut through weird fuzzy hats. Well, good enough for a Kickstarter. It's systematic. Imagine a gun. The one thing a gun does is fire bullets. That's its function. Shoot bullet. It doesn't matter what parts are in the gun. It can have a couple springs that are rainbow. The sights could be black. The barrel could be Mexican. The gun will be the same. It shoots. The function of the gun does not change. That's why a Mexican cop is still racist, because the machine is racist. A Mexican barrel of a gun still fires bullets and kills people. Most things that we think of as normal were created to propel the current power structure. Racism is a system that helps the current power structure. People profit off of dividing people up. And that's why Earl had to die. Just because I had a samurai sword that doesn't necessarily have to kill people, the gun does one thing, and Earl was right there, talking about how great capitalism and charity were. We'll be friends by the time we're done burying the bodies. You mark my words. Anyway, the topic's getting away from you. Let me in! After all, it's my birthday. So apparently the stonecutters might not be...
As long as we're stonecutters, he will control our lives.
Maybe. But maybe we don't want to be stonecutters no more.
Oh, hello, Illuminati. Let me join you! Hey! It really is my birthday. Thanks for watching. If you watched the video all the way through, give me a like. Leave a very nice comment, because I like nice comments. And why would you want to do mean things? Sure, you might feel like leaving a bad comment, but why when you could just be nice to me? It's my birthday! And speaking of it's my birthday, it's my birthday! If you have a stable income, I would appreciate it if you would support my career making and writing random stupid stuff like this. Sure, you can give money to some serious people that are really down for business, or you can have a little fun with it. I like fun. If you join my what's it called? That thing? If you join my Patreon, you can beta read several of my stories. You're a beta reader because I'm still trying to sell them to actual magazines. You can read Our Dying Days or Veronica Venom and other otherworldly tales. Did I put other twice in there? No, that was just me because I'm dumb. I also made a video game that you can play. It's like 2 chapters long. More chapters are coming, but it's got cute girls in it. Thank you for watching. Have a great May Day, and also happy birthday to me. I mean, someone's got to say it. If you don't, just say happy birthday in comments. Why did I say that?